Well, hello everyone from Swenson RV and Marine at our Bismarck location, where we, over the weekend, received one of our first 23 models. This is a 2023 Rockwood Signature Series 2445 WS. So it is a rear living room area with the bed up front. Really nice layout. This one is just below 8,000 pounds, so it is lightweight towable, right on the edge, but it is light duty, so $1,500 towable pickup. And you do have a fridge in the back storage compartment, and you have the rail system, which of course you can put a grill, a tabletop, different things like that, which will drop out down underneath there and hook up to your propane line, as well as a nice large pass-through storage up front. We'll take a quick look at. There's your cable connect if you're running outdoor TV, satellite, anything like that. And if you look through, I'm not going to open it up on the back side because our Bobcat's powering this, so I have power at the moment. But you do have that really nice inverter, large inverter in there. So it does have a solar panel up top, which we'll talk about that in a moment. It does have the auto leveling 4.0 system there, and a really nice access to your water filter. So no longer do you have to have one of those filters right at the water line at the campsite. You do have a built-in water filter in the unit as well. If you want to double up, you certainly can do that as well. As you'll notice, there's also a little heat vent down there too to help circulate temperature on those colder days. On top of, you do have, of course, heat tape on the tanks as well. Let's jump inside. This one does have the theater seat upgrade, so they did take out the love seat size, and now you do have theater seating in there, as well as, instead of a dinette, it is a table and chair setup. Something you will notice on the new Signature lineup, they have gone away from the carpet. You know, a lot of people always are asking when they remove the carpet for the slides. This is that new rug hybrid material, much easier to clean and much more resistant to stains, different things like that. So that is what that material looks like. Really excited to see how that holds up. This one also does have the thermoplane windows, so you will see it actually has an insulated coating. Really helpful for those of us here in the northern climates. Will help you extend your camping season just a little bit longer. It does also have the 2 shade setup, so you have your room darkening ones, as well as just your day shade to kind of cut down some of the light there. First of all, we'll talk about the TV. You do have a 12-volt Insignia TV that, of course, can be removed from the bracket and moved outside. Soundbar down below, plenty of storage underneath there as well. As you can see, a lot of storage in these cubbies. Large size 12-volt fridge, so reason they go with 12-volt versus, you know, the propane convertible ones. You do have a 180-watt solar panel up top, which is more than capable of producing enough power to run your refrigerator as you're traveling. Well, as you're traveling, most of the time it's going to be running off of the trailer plug in your pickup, but you do have the solar panel, which will just keep you topped off and keep you running all through the weekend. These are designed to run essentially everything in this unit off of the solar, with the exception of your microwave and your AC unit above. So it is going to be a 12-volt residential style fan. You know, all your cooktops are going to be propane based, so you'd be able to go the whole weekend, have cold refrigerated food and beverages, and be able to cook all weekend long without having to worry about a generator or anything like that. But let's take a look. Oh, and I guess the other nice thing about a 12-volt refrigerator, they cool down a lot quicker than your propane heat. What are they? The correct technical term, I'm blanking right now. And you don't have to worry about their performance if they're not 100% level or up in elevation. So if you take a trip out to Montana, you don't have to worry about your ice cream melting overnight, like we've heard from some of our customers who have the propane-based refrigerators. Nice large microwave, convection cooking on top of, so where most you will see a convection microwave if they are absent of a oven, this one has both. So definitely a nice addition there. The new control panels here So it may look like there's some grime and stuff. Well, it's just, we got to wipe that off here. Just got it from shipping, so it's just road dust and stuff from the factory still. But you'll notice all new control panels. No, gone are the rocker switches, so now they are touch panel controls. So you have your power awning, your slides in, out. Really nice labeled for all of your different things, so your water pump, tank heaters, things like that. And up top here is going to be your Wi-Fi booster as well. So there is an antenna up on top that if you're at a campsite that has Wi-Fi or camping at a friend's house or something like that, hook it up to their Wi-Fi. It'll rebroadcast it in here to just be a little bit stronger signal. You can see the solar panels are pulling in about 14 volts right now. And then your RV control. Jumping up to the bathroom, a very nice sized bathroom with storage cubbies back there, enough for your extra toilet paper, towels, different toiletries there. Nice porcelain toilet, so no plastic or anything like that. I guess the lid is still a little bit of plastic, but your porcelain, the base where you're sitting down, you don't have to worry about that degrading over the time and worrying about the hot cold cycles working its damage on there. As well as, you'll see the little cutout here, the shower system, the shower miser. It does, so once again, with the focus of being off-grid for the weekend, you do this will, so most of the time when you're wasting your fresh water, it's waiting for the hot water to warm up. In this case, it will recirculate that back into your freshwater tank until it hits about 90 degrees, where you will see a color change of the tube. Actually, if I hold my fingers there, you'll see maybe a little bit of a change. So once it gets to 90 degrees, you'll see it turns more of a whiter color, letting you know that the hot water is there. Flip that switch, and you have hot water instantly. As well as a nice sunlight above the shower, so those of us over 6 foot don't have a little bit more headroom when you're showering, as well as a nice sized medicine cabinet up above. Jumping to the front, you have a queen size mattress with storage across the top, as well as cubbies on the one side and a little opening right here as well for some more storage. So those of you that have a CPAP or something like that, 2 locations you can store that, as well as outlets on both sides, and then 2 USB ports over there for charging your mobile phones or tablets or things like that, without having to worry about the 1000-watt inverter that is down below converting the power. Drawers over on the side here, or I should say cubbies, and then a nice large closet wardrobe space here with that V-bracket system, so your clothes aren't sliding back and forth, falling off of hangers as you're traveling down the road. Now, something about here, it is a 2-slide system, so you saw one in the main living area, and then the wardrobe is the small slide up front. So if you are in nasty weather and you feel like pulling in the slide for more, comfort and not worrying about an extra, thing sticking out, that will just come up flush to the bed. It does not overhang over the bed, so you still are able to sleep 2 people here, and you just would have to enter from one side. And then it is a ducted AC here, and it does have the second max air vent fan for the bedroom as well. So for those days that you don't have the AC running, certainly have that circulating air as well. If you have any questions about this or any of our other Rockwood campers, we are starting to see some more of the 23s come in, as well as we do have a couple holdover models as well, even though you can't really call them holdovers since we didn't get them right away at the year. Feel free to give us a call. We'd be more than happy to help. Until next time, have a great time camping.